You know that moment when you upload a 100-page document to an AI and it just dies? Or asks you to summarize it first because it can't handle the size? I used to think that was just how AI worked. Then I tested Google's new Gemini 3.1 Pro. And honestly, I had to double-check if what I was seeing was real. This thing doesn't just read entire books in one go, it actually understands them, writes complete applications without breaking a sweat, and creates professional animations from a single sentence. The gap between this and everything else? It's bigger than you think.
Welcome back to bitbiased.ai, where we do the research so you don't have to. Join our community of AI enthusiasts with our free weekly newsletter. Click the link in the description below to subscribe. You will get the key AI news, tools, and learning resources to stay ahead.
So in this video, I'm going to show you what makes Gemini 3.1 Pro different, share some practical tips that'll help you get the most out of it, and walk you through live demos that prove this isn't just hype. We're talking about analyzing massive documents, generating complete code bases, and even creating custom animations without touching design software. First up, let's talk about why this model is actually a game changer for complex work. What makes Gemini 3.1 Pro? Google built Gemini 3.1 Pro specifically for the tasks that make other AI models tap out. This is their smart model for complex tasks, and they're not kidding around with that description. The biggest standout? This model scored 77.1% on ARC-AGI-2, which is more than double what its predecessor managed. Now, if you're not familiar with that benchmark, basically it tests logical reasoning, the kind of thinking you need when a simple answer won't cut it. But here's where it gets interesting. Gemini 3.1 Pro doesn't just give you better answers on tests. It fundamentally changes what you can ask an AI to do. See, most models start struggling when you give them complex, multi-step problems or massive amounts of information. This one? It actually thrives on that stuff. Let me give you some context. The model can handle up to 1 million tokens of input. That's not a typo. 1 million tokens means you can literally upload an entire book, a massive code base, or a stack of research papers, and it'll process all of it at once. No splitting things up, no losing context halfway through. And on the output side, it can generate up to 65,000 tokens in a single response. That means it can write a complete technical report, a multi-module application, or a detailed contract without cutting off mid-sentence. The model is also truly multimodal. Text, code, images, audio, video, PDFs. It handles all of them natively in one conversation. You can even paste a YouTube URL, and it'll watch the video and analyze it for you. This opens up possibilities that weren't really practical before. The features that actually matter. Now let me walk you through the capabilities that separate Gemini 3.1 Pro from everything else you've probably tried. The advanced reasoning is the foundation of everything. This model excels at problems where you need real understanding, not just pattern matching. It can plan and execute multi-step tasks, bridge the gap between raw data and user-friendly outputs, and explain intricate concepts in ways that actually make sense. I've used it to generate detailed visualizations of complex topics, design creative projects from scratch, and even build theme-based websites with interactive animations. Then there's the massive context window I mentioned. That 1 million token capacity isn't just a number on a spec sheet. In practice, it means you can do cross-document searches across dozens of files, summarize entire books while preserving nuance, or ingest complete datasets without any pre-processing. The model genuinely understands all that context at once. The code execution and tool integration is where things get really powerful for developers. Gemini 3.1 Pro supports structured outputs, function calling, and can integrate with tools like Google Search or custom file lookup systems. There's even a special endpoint called Gemini 3.1 Pro Preview Custom Tools that prioritizes your custom tools for building multi-step agents. This makes it ideal for coding assistance, end-to-end app generation, and building actual AI-driven automation pipelines. Here's something you won't find in most other models: fine-grained thinking control. You get 3 levels: low, medium, and high. Basically, you're trading off response depth, speed, and cost. Choose high, and the model will think longer before answering, which yields more accurate and reasoned results. Choose low for quick answers. This kind of cost-efficiency control is surprisingly rare, and it's incredibly useful when you're running lots of queries. And wait until you see this next feature. Gemini 3.1 Pro can generate animated SVG graphics directly from text prompts, not images, actual code-based animations. Think animated loading spinners, interactive UI components, or even 3D visualizations. Google showed off a 3D starling murmuration animation, and it was genuinely impressive. These SVGs stay sharp at any size, are tiny in file size, and you can drop them straight into your website. For designers and developers, this is huge. You can access all of this through the Gemini API in AI Studio, the Gemini CLI, Android Studio, Google Cloud's Vertex AI, and consumer apps like the Gemini chatbot and Notebook LM. If you're on a Pro or Ultra plan, you'll get higher limits. How to actually get the most out of it. Okay, so the features sound good on paper. But here's what I've learned from actually using Gemini 3.1 Pro over the past few weeks. These tips will help you avoid the common mistakes I made early on. First, treat Gemini 3.1 Pro like an execution engine, not a casual chatbot. This is a mindset shift that makes a massive difference. Begin every prompt by defining your goal clearly. Specify exactly what format you want the output in, and list any constraints or rules up front. For example, instead of "write me some code," try "create a Python script that processes CSV files with the following columns, handles missing data by interpolating values, and outputs a summary report in JSON format." Include examples or templates when you can. This structured approach dramatically improves the quality of results. Take full advantage of the long context window. When you're dealing with large documents or datasets, upload everything at once. Don't try to summarize it yourself first. Let Gemini do that. I've had great results with prompts like, "I'm uploading a 200-page technical report." Extract every mention of security vulnerabilities. Explain their significance. Rank them by severity, and provide a timeline of when each was discovered. The model can reason across that entire document because it's actually processing all 1 million tokens. Here's a trick that catches a lot of hallucinations. Use multi-step reasoning. For complex problems, break the task into parts and ask Gemini to outline its plan first. Then have it evaluate each part. After you get an answer, prompt it with, "That's interesting, but double-check if specific fact is correct and explain your reasoning." This self-critique approach significantly reduces errors. The model is actually quite good at catching its own mistakes when you explicitly ask it to verify. Experiment with the thinking levels. I usually start with medium for most tasks, but if I need a really quick answer and precision isn't critical, I'll use low. For coding logic, complex data analysis, or anything where accuracy is paramount, I switch to high. It's slower and costs more, but the improvement in reasoning quality is noticeable. You'll develop a feel for which level fits which task after trying all 3 a few times. Don't limit yourself to text inputs. Gemini 3.1 Pro is truly multimodal, so use that. Send screenshots and ask it to interpret interfaces. Upload recorded lectures and have it transcribe and summarize the key points. Drop in diagrams and get detailed explanations. The model will automatically incorporate all that media into its reasoning, and it often picks up on things you might miss. If you're a developer, dive into the API and tool integrations. Google AI Studio's build environment is perfect for prototyping. You can chat with Gemini 3.1 Pro and immediately see results, even generate code for web or mobile apps. The Gemini CLI lets you programmatically call the model with code execution or search grounding enabled, which is essential for building automated workflows. And if you're setting up agents, that custom tools endpoint I mentioned earlier is worth exploring. Even if you're not coding, NotebookLM with a Pro or Ultra subscription gives you a fantastic way to test these capabilities in a user-friendly interface. Live demos that show what it can really do. All right, let me show you what this actually looks like in practice. I'm going to walk through a few demos that highlight Gemini 3.1 Pro's strengths, and these are scenarios you can try yourself. Demo 1. Long Document Analysis. For this one, I'm going to upload a large PDF, let's say a 150-page research report, into NotebookLM. My prompt is going to be, find every mention of climate adaptation strategies in this document. Explain why each is mentioned. Categorize them by region, and summarize the overall policy recommendations. Watch what happens. Gemini scans the entire document using that massive 1 million token context window. It's not skimming or sampling, it's actually processing every page. Within seconds, you get an organized breakdown with specific page references, regional categorizations, and a coherent synthesis of findings. This is the kind of analysis that would take a human researcher hours, maybe days. The key here is that the model doesn't lose context. It maintains awareness of connections between ideas mentioned 100 pages apart. That's what the long context window gives you. Demo 2. Complex Coding Task. Now let's try something more technical. I'm in Google AI Studio, and I'm going to describe a programming project. Build a multi-file Python application that scrapes product data from an e-commerce API, processes it to find pricing trends, generates visualization charts, and outputs a dashboard as an HTML file. I hit send, and Gemini generates the entire codebase in one response. We're talking multiple Python files, proper structure, complete with comments explaining each function. Because it can output up to 65,000 tokens, it doesn't need to cut corners or give you skeleton code. You get the full implementation. Then I can ask it to explain specific parts, suggest optimizations, or even run the code using the code execution feature. It'll fetch data from a test API, execute the script, and show me the results. This demonstrates how Gemini 3.1 Pro handles real-world software engineering tasks end-to-end. Demo 3. SVG Animation Generation. This one's my favorite to show off. I'm going to ask Gemini, create an animated SVG of a loading spinner with 3 dots that pulse sequentially in a blue-purple gradient, with smooth easing and a modern aesthetic. The output isn't an image file. It's actual SVG code, clean, readable, and ready to use. I can copy this code directly into an HTML page, and there it is, a smooth, professional-looking animation that scales perfectly at any size. The file size is tiny because it's vector-based, and I can easily modify the colors or timing by editing the code. If you want to see something more impressive, ask it to create a 3D scene. Google demonstrated a starling murmuration animation, and the level of detail it can generate is genuinely surprising. This shows how Gemini translates abstract design descriptions into concrete, production-ready code. Demo 4. Creative Design from Theme. Let's try something more abstract. I'll prompt Gemini with, design a sleek one-page website that captures the mood and atmosphere of Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights. What happens next is fascinating. The model reasons about the novel's themes, isolation, passion, the wild Yorkshire moors, and translates that into design decisions. It generates HTML and CSS with a dark, moody color palette, dramatic typography, and layout choices that genuinely evoke the book's atmosphere. You get spacing, shadows, even suggestions for imagery. This is what some people call vibe coding, taking an abstract concept and turning it into tangible design. It's not just following templates, it's actually understanding themes and making creative decisions. Demo 5. Agentic Workflow. For the final demo, I'm going to show you a multi-step task. I'll use a custom agent setup and give Gemini this instruction. Coordinate a business trip. Research flights to Berlin next month. Find hotel availability near the conference center. Draft an email itinerary with all details and suggest local restaurants within walking distance. Watch how it operates. It uses the web search tool to check flight options, pulls hotel data, creates a structured itinerary, and even researches restaurants. The improved Apex Agent's benchmark performance means it can manage these multi-tool tasks much more reliably than previous versions. Each step builds on the last, and it keeps track of all the context throughout the entire workflow. This is the kind of automation that's genuinely useful in real work scenarios. Why this actually matters. Look, every AI company claims their latest model is revolutionary. But Gemini 3.1 Pro backs up the hype with capabilities that genuinely change what's possible. The combination of massive context windows, advanced reasoning, and specialized features like SVG generation and code execution opens up workflows that weren't practical before. You can analyze entire research libraries without losing nuance. You can generate complete, production-ready applications in minutes. You can create custom animations without touching design software. You can build automation pipelines that actually work reliably. The key is understanding how to use these tools effectively. Give Gemini clear, structured prompts. Leverage the full context window. Use multi-step reasoning to reduce hallucinations. Experiment with thinking levels to balance speed and accuracy. Don't limit yourself to text. Use the multimodal capabilities. For developers, researchers, designers, and anyone dealing with complex information, this model is genuinely worth exploring. It's not perfect, no AI model is, but it represents a significant step forward in what these systems can actually do. If you want to try any of these demos yourself, I'll drop links to Google AI Studio and Notebook LM in the description. And if you're building anything interesting with Gemini 3.1 Pro, let me know in the comments. I'm genuinely curious to see what people create with these capabilities. Before we wrap up, here's the condensed version if you skipped ahead. Gemini 3.1 Pro is Google's newest flagship AI model built for complex tasks. It handles up to 1 million tokens of input and generates up to 65,000 tokens of output. It's truly multimodal, works with custom tools and code execution, offers fine-grained thinking control, and can generate animated SVG graphics. To get the most out of it, give structured prompts, upload entire documents at once, use multi-step reasoning to reduce errors, experiment with thinking levels, leverage multimodal inputs, and explore the developer tools if you're building automated workflows. The model is available through Google AI Studio, Gemini CLI, Vertex AI, and consumer apps like the Gemini chatbot and Notebook LM. If you found this useful, like the video and subscribe for more deep dives on AI tools that actually matter. That's it. Now go build something interesting.